Everybody, good evening, good afternoon, dear colleagues. Who is ready about our comics? Do you remember your home task? Yes or no? I ask about these comics. Have you done? Nobody, yes? I understand this, that nobody finished it. Okay, so let's start our session today. Today we will speak about classroom technologies, different life hacks about AI. I am sharing my screen. Okay. So, dear colleagues, we will speak about technologies in the classroom because many technologies and based teaching methods and resources effectively engaged our students and build their skills. Many educators encounter difficulties when using technologies in the classroom. Maybe we sometimes have a specific platform which is very hard to introduce to our students, or maybe it won't run on our devices. Despite the challenges, teacher wants to enjoy the benefits that education technology can deliver, using the ones that best apply you and your students. We will consider easy ways today to use technology in our classrooms. And now, colleagues, I want to ask you to find a foresight for you. Please put in our chat the number from 1 till 8. Put in our chat the number from 1 till 8, please. Okay, I can see number 3, 7. Okay, 5. Dear colleagues, put the numbers from 1 till 8. We haven't 9, Ludmila. There is no 9 in our exercise, sorry. Just from 1 till 8. Okay, thank you, dear colleagues. And what can we see in our word wall? Let's see together. So, dear colleagues, for you who chosen number 1 is learning is everywhere. It's very nice. Number 2, say 3 expressions. I believe, I act, I win. Number 3, in every person there is sunshine. All you have to do is let it shine. Very nice. I think, dear colleagues, it's all about you. Get rid of airy dreams, make them come true. Now is right time. Number 5, believe in yourself. Number 6, set big goals for yourself. They are easier to aim. Number 7, if you want your life to smile at you, give it your good mood first. And the number 8, dear colleagues, nothing is impossible. I think all these foresights are about you, and they will come true in a very earlier time. Okay, I see colleagues put the numbers in chat. Okay, and I want to back our presentation. Okay. And dear colleagues, now I want you to recall what did we learn during our 4 previous sessions. Please put your minds on the board Padlet. Please, I will give you the link. Okay. Please write all your minds. Let's recall what did we learn during the last 4 hour sessions. You have the link in the chat. Join the Padlet. Okay, I can see the colleagues here. Somebody is writing. Okay, I'm waiting. So what did we learn during the previous sessions? Please write here. Let's recall. Mhm. Okay. Book presentation, assessment for and of learning, talking about benefits of this course book, different activities and adaptations. Thanks a lot. Assessment types, yes. Maybe somebody wants to say, you can switch on the microphone, dear colleagues, and say what did we learn during the previous sessions. Yes, assessment rules. Thank you. Okay. And I want to back our presentation. And dear colleagues, what we discuss today? We discuss using online tools, use of additional resources, video, audio, and online platforms, creation of exercises and tasks on different platforms. And now, again, dear colleagues, I want to hear your minds about the expectations from today's session. You can switch on the microphone, or you can write on the Padlet again about our expectations. Probably somebody wants to switch on the microphone, you can do it. Or you can write on the Padlet again. Please, dear colleagues, be active today. I understand that today is Friday and somebody have maybe a little rest. Get new experience. Thanks, Marina. Maybe somebody wants to switch on the microphone, dear colleagues. Victoria, useful and effective tools. Thank you. Okay. I see that colleagues maybe have a rest today and don't want to write on the boards, don't want to switch on the microphone. Your experience, have a rest, Oksana. Thank you. your ideas. Thanks, Victoria. I understand that you can't switch on the microphone. And I see somebody is writing on our board, waiting for the answers. Waiting.
So should the questions be about the writing or
Okay,
about
new
this
tips.
from our today's
Thanks, Ludmila. Okay, and I back to our presentation. Thanks, colleagues. And we will speak today about, of course, different tools and different technologies in our classroom. But if you know, in August 2024, we have the new professional standard, and we have such the professional competence as information digital, which involves the ability to navigate in the information space, critically evaluate information, effectively use existing and create new digital resources. And of course, we will speak about this today, about our information digital competence and how to develop it in our students. And of course, we will look forward to different information digital tools. And now, dear colleagues, I want to speak about with you Generation Google. You know that our students, which we teach now, they are born after 2010, and they are called Google babies, Google kids, Alpha generation, Generation Google, and they don't know and imagine their life without smartphones, computers, tablets, and of course they are wise. They have a high level of education and clear goals, but on the other hand, they feel very lonely. They need more contact face to face. They have, of course, high digital competence, and they have high IT tools. And if we want to motivate our students, we need to use these digital tools in our work, of course. And we can create more friendly and learning environment in our classroom. And of course, we have to bear in mind that this way of learning is more attractive for our students than traditional learning. And if we see some features of Generation Google, they have dependence on social networks. They have unstable attention, love for nature, interests and dreams are a priority, and change of authorities. And of course, in our book, Project Explore, we have different topics which are connected with our today's theme. You can see teenage tech habits, and we can see the heading "You First." How do you spend most of your time? What do you think you as teens spend most of their time doing? And we have different infographics and diagrams in our book, and some questions about our students' leisure and their free time. And we can see that more and more teenagers have a lot of time in surfing, in internet, in texting in their phones, and so on. And of course, we need to understand that we need to be in touch on one wave with our students. And colleagues, if we see the traditional and the modern lesson plan, we can see that today gone are the days of boring lectures and strict lesson plans. The new age teachers' lesson plans break free from the traditional models. Our lessons are dynamic, engaging, and tailored to meet the diverse learning needs of today's students. And if we see at traditional lesson plan, we can see follow a linear structure, emphasize rote memorization, limited interaction. And speaking about modern lesson plans, they embrace flexibility and creativity, encourage critical thinking, foster student participation. And of course, we have some benefits, some pros and cons about online tools, but online tools can help us a lot because technology has changed the way educators teach and students learn. And in fact, 82% of teachers agree of using the digital tools at their lessons and in their classrooms. And of course, it's clear that integrating technology is no longer a luxury, but a necessity. Online tools can help us to enhance student engagement, personalize learning, boost communication and collaboration. Interests and dreams are a priority. Expand access to resources. And the benefits of technologies in the classroom increases engagement and motivation, promotes individualized learning, develops digital literacy and 21st century skills, enhances accessibility for all students. And of course, the world of teaching is evolving, moving beyond the wall of typical classrooms. Teachers can connect with students in new ways online, with real-time feedback, making education more interesting and accessible for everyone, as well as reaping the benefits of technology in their classroom. And dear colleagues, we will speak today about different generative artificial intelligence tools which are based on generative artificial intelligence. And of course, AI, it's a subset of AI that uses generative models to produce text, images, videos, or other forms of data. And dear colleagues, now I want you to share in chat about what are your favorite AI tools. Please share in chat about this, and let's look some features of AI tools. At the end of the addresses, all tools have AI or IO. Have built-in translation in different languages, quickly generate Thanks a lot. Probably somebody wants to switch on the microphone and say, dear colleagues, what are your favorite AI tools? Please share in chat. Thanks to Alena, Oksana, Alina, Twinkle. Thanks a lot, dear colleagues. And let's consider some AI tools with me today. And now I want to introduce you emoji tone. Of course, we have motivation at our lesson, or we have warming up, and we can use the heading from our book, You First. And we can see, do you like making new friends? Why not? Are you sociable or more reserved with new people? Or what do you think are the top 5 interests of teenagers in your country? And so on. And of course, they can, these questions can develop critical thinking of our students, but sometimes we need something new, not just equations. Probably we want to use some emoticons or maybe some images to motivate our students in learning English. And now, dear colleagues, I want to introduce the emoji tone tool. Let's see together. Okay, I want to share the link in chat. Maybe you will work with me together and show what you have. Okay, the link is in our chat. And dear colleagues, for example, we want to make something new, to maybe some storytelling, or we want to motivate our students to make exercises, or they want some new ideas for their project, and we can recommend this tool to our students. And for example, we can type film, song, book, any words, any language. And for example, if we speak about AI tools and the technologies in the classroom, let's type technologies. Technologies, AI tools, and let's see at our emoticons, and we can see different robots, a computer, brain, different tools for this. And of course, dear colleagues, we can find some topics in our book which we can use, and it can make for us some emoticons, and you can show this picture for your student, and they can think about what will be the topic, or what will be the discussion of today's lesson. And of course, it will help to our student think more. And of course, probably they want to make something for you you can give a task and your students maybe give some ideas for your lesson. Or, dear colleagues, today we will have a holiday, so we can type holiday, yes, holiday, and we can see what are the emoticons of, and we can see very beautiful emoticons like cocktails, sun, Christmas tree, rainbow, watermelon. Sometimes we have such emoticons, so dear colleagues, be careful with this because maybe sometimes students can't understand us about this. So maybe we can find another emoticon to hide this one. Okay. If you want, you can share with your students your emoticons. You can copy the link and put in the chat. Dear colleagues who are working with me, you can put your links in the chat and we can see your ideas about probably about our project, or maybe the ideas for your lessons. So you can put in the chat and we can see and discuss together your ideas. And I want to back our presentation. So, dear colleagues, we considered emoji tone, and now I want to introduce you emoji mix. Sometimes we have, of course, at our lessons formative assessment, and we want to motivate our students. We want to show them their benefits. So, of course, we can use emoji mix like formative assessment for our students. Yes, of course. Your students can use these emojis, all emojis, yes. And I can see Alina's link. Let's see. And training, we can see it's about the sport. Thank you, Alina. Swimming, biking, jumping. It's very nice. Thanks, Alina, a lot for your ideas. And dear colleagues, let's consider emoji mix together. I like this tool and I use it with my students, and I want to share it with you. Thanks, Ludmila, Sunrise Mountains. And at emoji mix, you can mix different images. It's very fun, it's very nice, it's sometimes like surprise, and colleagues, you need to use online. And let's, okay, and we have here arrows we can put on it, and you can see not beautiful, yes, this emoji. Let's try again, and we can see such different emojis like this or this, and you can use for motivation this tool, or maybe you can use it like formative assessment. You can show your students the benefits of their work, like this. And of course, colleagues, if you are working with me, you can copy the link and share it in a chat, and let's see your emojis which you have mixed with me. So, please, dear colleagues, if you want, you can put in the chat your different images. And you can see like this or this. And you can share with us in our chat. And dear colleagues, you can use this AI tool like formative assessment at motivation or maybe at the reflection of your lesson and show the benefits and different small victories of your students about this emoji mix. And of course, like self-assessment, your students can make their emojis and share with you, and you can see what did your students feel during your lesson, how their mood changed and everything. So you can use it and have fun with your students. And now, dear colleagues, I want you to introduce a check-in generator. We have here different questions which can help us during all our lesson, because sometimes you can see that your students are not active, or maybe they are boring, or maybe they want to have a little rest, and you can use check-in generator and you see very nice questions which you can discuss with your students. And now, dear colleagues, I share the link in a chat. Of course, you can use it with me now and show your questions. And colleagues, you can see, you can filter cards. Here are all: caring, daring, laid back, work focused. And we have such arrows, and we can put on them, and you can see what is your idea of a perfect vacation. Very nice question. Of course, in future, we will have holidays, we will have a rest, and our students will have a rest, and probably somebody will go to have some rest in other place, not in your city. And of course, you can discuss this question with your students, and you can see very good results about this question. Or like this: if money weren't a worry for you, how would you spend your days? Very nice question too. If you could rename yourself, what name would you pick? What's a piece of advice or feedback you've heard more than once? What animal did you wake up at this morning? Dear colleagues, please share in chat the answer of this question. What animal did you wake up this morning? I will start about me. I was maybe a panda, because I slept a little this night because now hot days, and everybody of us have a lot of work, and of course I have a lot of work too, and I need to make some presentations, or I needed to make some infographics for you, dear colleagues, because I want to share my experience with everyone. And of course, I need to prepare the presentation for today's session. So maybe I was like a panda. Oh, very nice. That horse. Oh, Alena. Unfortunately, as a lion, Alina is full of power, is full of energy. It's very nice, Alina. I'm proud of you because a lion is very, very good. A bat. Unfortunately, Andrei, maybe as me, didn't sleep a lot this night, so had a lot of work. So a bat, a cat, Elena, thanks. Owl, Oksana, crazy bird, a hamster, a cat. Thanks a lot, dear colleagues. And if you will propose this tool for your students, such questions for them, it will be like icebreaker. Probably you can use it before the lesson, before the motivation, or maybe if you see that your student want to have a little rest or relax, so you can use such funny questions and their mood will be high and high during our lesson. Because not sleep enough, Tatiana, yes. Thanks a lot, dear colleagues. I think that you like this AI tool, and let's consider others tools. We have, of course, Tiny Tab. Tiny Tab can help us to make presentations with the voice, and sometimes it's very useful for us because we want the new ideas for our lesson, and the Tiny Tab can help us with this. And I want to use this topic, teenage tech habits, and let's consider what is Tiny Tab make for us. Okay, Tiny Tab, and I share the link chat. And dear colleagues, you can use this link too and make your presentation. And if you want, you can share your link in a chat, and we can see what the Tiny Tab made for you. Okay. Marina, you switch on the microphone. Do you have some questions? No? Okay. So teenage. Okay, and we need to put on create lesson and wait a little time. And we can see that here are our plan of our topic. And we need to switch on this button. And see what is, okay, we need to wait more time. Need more time to wait. Let's wait a little more. We can see teen tech detective, discover teenage tech habits, and it's very interesting for our students, of course, because such topics are modern, and it's necessary for our students to understand that we want to create with them together, and we want to discuss and show the topic in all beautiful Okay, dear colleagues, I think we can wait a time, and I want to back to the presentation, and then we back again to Tiny Tab because we need more time. But or maybe I reload the AI tool. Okay, let's wait and see the other tools, and then we back to Tiny Tab. And dear colleagues, sometimes we have such the task in our book, like work with a partner or in a group, and students sometimes don't know how to behave in group, or how to work in group or in pairs. So we can make different checklists for our students. And of course, we can print, we can change some of the tips or some plan make about this. So let's consider together. Let's consider together, and I am sharing in a chat. And we need to find education here, and we need to describe process. And of course, we can write work in groups or work in pairs. We need to put on this button, create checklist, and we can see preparation for pair work, during pair work, after. Of course, dear colleagues, we can add step details. We can suggest more steps. We can remove some of the steps. We can regenerate, and we can download for printing and for giving to our students this checklist. And of course, colleagues, if you are working with me together, you can share in chat with your checklists. Let's consider, let's discuss together. And you can use, for example, this checklist which AI tool made for us. Or we can make the other. Sorry. And we can make the other checklist. For example, we can ask formative assessment. Unfortunately, this prompt, okay. Let's ask about work in groups. We need to wait a little, and we can see again preparing for group work, effective communication, collaboration and decision making, and different prompts are there, a lot of. And of course, again, we can put that we have done this, or we can suggest more steps, add step details, or we can remove this step. And of course, we can download this checklist on our computer. But dear colleagues, you need to put here your email, and your checklist will be on your email. You can get it on your email. So I think you liked this AI checklist generator, and let's come back to TinyTap and let's see what is here. No, nothing. Oh, sorry. Maybe next time TinyTap will show more for us presentations. So, or maybe at the end of our session, it will be okay. Okay, and colleagues, of course, sometimes we need to make some images for our lessons, and we can use Dream AI by Wombo. Of course, there are some limits on this AI tool, but we can use just free functions of this AI. So let's consider together again Dream AI by Wombo. I will share with you. And for example, dear colleagues, we want to motivate our students, or maybe we want to use some ideas at the reflection of our lesson. So we can type here anything what we want, or maybe you want to make the image of to some exercises which you have in your book. So, dear colleagues, you need to put your email here, and you have just one image. And if you have premium, you will have 4 pictures, but one is okay too. So we can here type a prompt, motivation, for example. Mhm. Don't understand what's wrong. Sorry. But let's try what we have in propositional prompts. Oh, sorry, dear colleagues, maybe I haven't the coins to make this picture, but we can see the previous pictures from the other people here, and we can use them, of course, but something, here, I can't see because I have the Zoom tools. Okay. And we can wait a little, and colleagues, we can see never-ending flower like this. And of course, let's try motivation. Of course, you can share your pictures in the chat. Share with us. Oh, not beautiful. We can see a fantastic man. Or I don't know how to say. Oh, dear colleagues, let's explore together like our title of the project. And we can see like this, of course, we are, dear colleagues, in the mountains, near the river, in the wood, very beautiful nature and fresh air, of course. And we can make different pictures for our lesson for different exercises, dear colleagues, and you can use this. tool for your work. If you are working with me, you can share your pictures in the chat, please, and let's see together what Dream I by Wombo have made for your ideas. Okay. And sometimes, dear colleagues, we have different holidays, and in our book we have the topic family celebrations in Ukraine and or family celebrations in the USA or Great Britain, and sometimes we don't know what to present our colleague or our friend or our family member, and you can create with your students different gifts. You can find some ideas what you can present for your friends or family members. And we have cool gift ideas AI tool. I will share with you. Let's find here. Okay. And what do we need to do? We need to write here about the person you are looking to get a gift for, and here will be a generation of some ideas. The more you write, the better the gift ideas will be. And dear colleagues, probably somebody of you want to share the ideas. Please, maybe you have a friend and or maybe you have a family member which will have birthday or maybe some holiday, and you want to make a gift for this person. We can generate a gift idea for him or for her. If you want, please, dear colleagues, share about this in the chat, and let's see what will be the ideas. And now I will tell here about the person which I am looking to get a gift for. For example, I will write here about my son, because yesterday my son had a birthday. He was 16 yesterday, and of course he had a gift, a lot of gifts from me, from his father, and all our family and friends. But maybe here some idea for Christmas, and let's see. Okay, and let's write probably like this: a boy, 16 years old, 16 years old, likes cars, games, and phones, like all teenagers in our time. Okay, and we need to put generate gift ideas on this button. And let's wait creating. Okay, and let's see. Different ideas here are Lego Technic Bugatti, Driving Force Racing Wheel, and different, of course, this about not. Okay, Bluetooth, phone camera, racing themed gaming chair, very nice. Car phone mount, And we have here, dear colleagues, different links. We can see even the price. Oh, sorry. Here on Amazon is no. And we can see the prices of this. And if we want, we can generate new ideas. And dear colleagues, if you want, you can share in chat what gifts for your parents or maybe your family, other family members or friends. And we can see here even different prices, different clothes, and we can use these links and find different gifts, and maybe we can use this for our for celebrating or have the ideas for gifts. Okay. Let's see the other. And of course, colleagues, sometimes we need some music for our lesson. We need some songs. Of course, for our book, Project Explore, we have audio, a lot of audios for all the headings of the book. But of course, sometimes we want something new for us, for our students, and we can use soon AI music creator. Let's try. Okay, here it. And colleagues, we need to put here some prompts of our song, and I think it will be about trainers of the project. Explore together. And let's see. And we have two songs, you can see. We can see the text of the song. And we can switch on. Have you hear, dear colleagues? Can you hear the song? Okay.
Let's explore together, and then anywhere from the mountains to the sea. It's adventure sets us free. From the dawn to death's embrace, and every smile and every face.
And so on, dear colleagues. And of course, we can see that this is about not about the teachers, not about the trainers. It's about more mountains, maps, guides, and something else. But maybe we need to put more words, to put more and more words, and we can see the best result, because just 4 or 5 words of this maybe not, but it's okay. It's we can use it, and we can see that there is music, there are words and text, so it's very nice for our lesson and for us. Okay, and I'm going back to our presentation. And of course, dear colleagues, Ranak Publishing House has such an additional resource as Easy. And of course, we can use Easy in our work. Sometimes we need to revise some material, or maybe you want to use it like motivation, or you can use some videos or audios from the easy platform, of course, and the students can see the result of the work. They can see correct or no. They can try again if they need. So this platform is very good for using at our lessons. And as a teachers, you can see the best pupils, the best students, their points, and of course you can understand what the mark they can have for different types of exercises which we have on our platform. When is it appropriate to use exercises from easy to deepen knowledge on the topic, as a formative assessment, as homework during the lesson to consolidate knowledge? And you can see here are some examples of the exercises, like to listen to the audio or complete the dialogues with the past simple, and so on. And using the easy platform during the lesson, you can have different interactive exercises built in a board. You can make classrooms and add here students. And of course, there are a lot of methodological materials which you can use in your work. And why easy? Easy is free platform. It is convenient and simple navigation, comprehensive methodological support, available from any gadget, online and offline access, quick task check. And there are different types of tasks on the easy. You can work with images with your students, puzzles, complete the sentences, tests, video or audio. You can use everything what you need and what your students need during your lesson. And of course, easy has interface. You can see here publications, headings. You can here see the book, audio, methodological support, and of course you have here some settings like the board, marker, and you can use all of this. Dear colleagues, if we see the methodological support, for example, for 7th form, because the 7th form is in NUSH now, and you know the 8th form is in approbation. And of course, that materials which we have for the 8th form, they are for our teachers who approbate our book. And of course, in future we want to share, and I can share with you different materials which we have for the 8th form of Project Explore and for the 7th form of the Project Explore. And you can see here planner, audio script, worksheets, video scripts. Here you can see some advices, like how to get your students to talk, how to teach students with dyslexia, with SEN, how to encourage good study skills. And easy has the adaptation for students with special educational needs, font correction, painting, whiteboard, and of course you can copy links for your students, and your students can see what what will you do during the lesson. And of course here we can see different tools which can help us during the lesson. We can make big or small letters. We can switch on our screen. We can use marker. We can use board for our student, and of course using the marker or different colors, for example true false or plus minus. Your students can put here different marks, and you can see their progress. And dear colleagues, this is a board. You can use it during the lesson, and of course it will help you to make your lesson the best of the best. And you can copy the links of different exercises, and you can send these links to your students in a chat, or for example in the class, and your students can make and after finishing send for you it. And at the last, dear colleagues, I want to introduce you our social networks. Please subscribe to our page. Here you can find methodological benefits and event announcements. Of course, here we put all presentations, different exercises for your work, and you can download all these materials in free. And dear colleagues, now I want you to have a rest, relax, because today is a holiday, and I want to wish you a happy St. Nicholas Day. And now please share in chat what kind of winter treat are you. Please put the number in the chat. What kind of winter treat are you? Please, dear colleagues. You can see apple pie, tangerine, hot chocolate, grandma's jam, gingerbread cakes. You can see grated cake, donuts, honey cake. Please, dear colleagues. Okay. 4. Maxim is number 4. Grandma's jam. Alena is number 1. Apple pie. Ludmila is number 2. Tangerine. Very nice. Number 8. Honey cake. Olga. Okay. Number 7. Tatiana, donuts. Number 3, Alina, is hot chocolate. It's very nice. Thanks, dear colleagues. It's this exercise, of course, you can use during your lesson. It's like icebreaker. It's like a motivation, or maybe sometimes you want to support your students during the lesson, like formative assessment, like formative phrases. You can use this exercise in your work. So, dear colleagues, if you have some question, you can ask now. Please, if you want, you can switch on the microphone and ask me different questions which you have. Please. And dear colleagues, on Monday, on the 9th of December at 4 o'clock, you will work with Andrei Kovalenko. You will consider the topic about the lesson, how to model the modern lesson, and you will work with him during the next session. So if you have the questions, you can type in our chat in Viber, and if I had announced, now I am abroad till the 24th of December, then I will go back to Ukraine. So if you want to call me, you can call in Viber, of course. So, dear colleagues, have a nice. Can you repeat, please, the information? Yes, Tatiana, the next session will be on Monday at 4 o'clock. You will work with Andrei Kovalenko. You will model the lessons, different lessons based on our book. And dear colleagues, now I am abroad till the 24th of December. So if you have the questions, you can call me in Viber or you can type me in our chat in Viber. So, dear colleagues, I'm very glad to see you during our today's session. I want you to say thank you. And of course, I want to wish you a good weekend. Please have a rest. Please go to drink coffee or eat something tasty. Please be in safe, and I want you to get this weekend in good mood. So, dear colleagues, see you on Monday. Goodbye.